The three general education outcomes I'm going to be talking about in this video is critical thinking, personal responsibility, and communication. And all three of these have really helped me with filling out college stuff and learning to talk to people because I'm really introverted until recently. And the first one is critical thinking, which is exploring new ideas and concepts, locating information, interpreting how to use it correctly, evaluating it and forming an opinion on it, and then creating new ideas or designs based on what you've already learned. One of the big things recently that has taught me how to do this is Leadership Day at the Capitol, which I went to look into bills and kind of see how Congress and the House of Representatives and the Senate operate and how they vote on bills and everything, and I got to form my own opinions based on what everybody was arguing, and I learned and I created new ideas in my head for how I thought a bill that didn't go through would have been better if they had edited it a little bit. And then I also used my critical thinking skills. Well, there's the email for when I went. And then I used my critical thinking skills on my psychology paper from my first semester at Ozarka because I had to do a master summative assessment essay over a topic that was influenced by biological, psychological, and sociocultural changes. And that was really new for me. I didn't know how to express myself or figure out a way to learn something and then apply it and create my own ideas, which I had to do to create an effective strategy to improve behaviors or mental processes on my topic. And then I could use it to recommend to another friend or family member and explain it in the essay, which was really difficult, but it helped me a lot with my critical thinking skills. And then with communication, my oral comm class really helped me with communication because I had to record myself talking and upload it online and let everybody hear me talk. And I don't really like my voice sometimes, so it was really hard for me. And then I used my communication skills for writing with emails to ASU and SAU so that I could get information on how to apply for things and to turn in my transcripts and make sure that they had everything they needed for me to apply to go there. I also used my written skills for writing this and my verbal skills for interviewing my grandpa for an essay for one of my writing classes. And I had to create the new questions for him to ask and figure out a way to represent him in this essay without compiling too much information into one essay and just making it boring. And so it was really interesting to learn how to ask the right questions to get what answers I needed and then edit them so that I could put it into one compact essay. And then for my other my visual communication skills, for CBA I had to create flyers and write smaller essays and then do PowerPoints and Excel documents. And this was one of them. It's one of the older ones before we actually got into the more advanced stuff. And it was really interesting to learn how everything worked and how to create something that was visually appealing to people so that they would read it. And then personal responsibility. I took academic responsibility because I really try to make A's. It's like a personal goal for me because my dad liked for me to pass, and so I am just obsessed with it kind of. And so I try to turn in all my assignments and then I double check that I've got everything turned in even though I know that I hit submit on it. And I try to do extra credit whenever possible. And then I applied to scholarships and to take financial responsibility for college at SAU or ASU, wherever I go. And I looked up places for where student loans I can take out, and then I also applied for the FAFSA to help me with my money for college. And then my civic responsibility, I have been learning the importance of it through my work at Sonic, because I'm talking to new people every day and learning how just handing food to people and hoping that they have a great day really makes people's days brighter, and some of them actually get kind of excited And then the leadership day at the Capitol also taught me about that, because taking a leadership role like that and voting on bills that your community wants and figuring out how to fight for it in a government setting was really interesting, and seeing how confident these people were in what they believed in was really inspiring. And then here is one of my academic responsibilities. I personally took it upon myself to apply online and submit the documents and stuff. And that is about it for all of my general education outcomes. Thank you for watching.